Hi, I'm Andy. I'm a member of the water rescue team here at Eugene Springfield Fire. Every year we go on many water rescues that could have been prevented. In case you find yourself in a dangerous situation, here's some tips that may save your life.
There's many hazards you're going to come across in the river. Probably the most dangerous one is what we call a strainer.
A strainer is any type of debris in the water that will allow water to pass through freely, but due to its size or configuration, will not let objects like humans pass through.
We're going to show you 3 different techniques to help you avoid a strainer and what we'd like to see you do if you come across one while boating in the river. The first one is to avoid it at all costs. If you see it, you're floating down river and you come up on it, you want to avoid it as best you can, completely swim away from it as fast as you can and do not touch it. That's ideal. If you get too close and you realize that you can't get away, you can't swim fast enough, then you're going to want to turn over, swim face first right at the strainer, and when you come to it, swim as fast as you can, as hard as you can. Use your hands to help prop yourself up and over the strainer and continue swimming and kicking until you're clear of it. The third way, you can't get away from it, you don't have time to flip over, you get caught on the strainer. We have techniques that we use that sometimes we can go underneath strainers. We don't want to see people do that. The problem is you don't know what's underneath the water, and if you go under, you may never come back up on the other side of it. So if you do find yourself on a strainer, hold on, get yourself in a position of strength where you can hold on as long as you can and try to stay there until help comes for you. So whether the water's rough like it is behind me, or you're in a pond or a lake and it looks really calm, we really want to stress the importance of wearing a life jacket.
In this example, you can see that Ron does not have a life jacket. After falling in the water, it's clear that his head is constantly going below the water level throughout the rapids. In the following example, Ron is wearing a life jacket, and at no point throughout the rapids do you see his head go below the water line.
So when most people think of a life jacket, they think of one like this. And although this is safety rated, we understand it doesn't always look the best and it may not be cool, even though it looks pretty cool on Ron. But not all of them have to look like this. You can pick a life jacket that you like and your design, your color. They have a million of them now. And just you want to make sure that it's rated for your weight and it fits you properly. So if you find yourself needing to call us, the first thing you want to do is find your landmarks in the river. In this instance, I have the Otson footbridge right behind me that you can use. And know that when we come, we use our river directions as river right or river left, and that is always looking downstream. So point yourself downstream, look downriver, and you'll know what side of the river you're on. So if you call us and you ask us to come and help you, you can use those landmarks with those river directions, and we know that you're downstream from the Otson footbridge on the right side of the river, and we could get you a lot faster and help you.
As you can see, there are many ways to easily prevent tragedies on the water. From all of us here at Eugene Springfield Fire, we'd like you to enjoy the waterways and have a fun and safe summer.